Arc Raiders is coming out in just a few days time, or if you're watching this video in the future, it's already out. So let's not beat around the bush. What is Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders can be summed up in 5 letters. It's a PvPvE game, which means player versus environment. Think of it like there's a sandbox and there's other players in there, including enemy robots. Literally. And your objective is to drop into one of the 4 maps that's coming on launch, get loot or kill enemies in high value zone areas, and try to extract alive. But remember, there's not just robots, there's also players doing the same thing that you're doing all around the map. So in simple terms, it's an extraction shooter. And those things that I just listed out is basically what every extraction shooter is based off of. So in Arc Raiders, you can either load in solo, like I'm doing here. On this run, I just want to go in quick, get some high valuable items, get out and sell them. And when you're on a run, you're always going to run into these robots called the Arc. So there's these flying ones that you see here, which come in many different variations. There's ones that electrocute you, there's ones that shoot bullets at you, there's ones that alert nearby Arc to your position, and there's even really big ones that shoot rockets at you. And that's just one part of the Arc. And on top of that, you also have to deal with enemy players.
Reloading.
Oh, thank God. But luckily, you don't always have to run solos. You can run duos or a max up to trios. When you do run duos or trios, you also get matched up with other duos and trios in that lobby. So that means if you're running a duo, you're still going to get put into a lobby with people running full 3-person teams. Which is a bummer for people out there missing like that one extra person. But there is prox chat in this game, and a pretty good like communication wheel, which lets you communicate with like, enemy teams. And it's not just PvP, there's also the Arc robots, like the ones I was mentioning earlier, the flying ones. Like the ground ones, like this one that shoots fire at you. There's even little baby spider ones that lurk in hallways that jump on you, like a face hugger from Alien. There's even ones that roll up to you and blow up, like this. That was a little kamikaze ball! Ow!
Behind you.
I can't get up! That's a kamikaze ball. And lastly, there's these mini bosses, and they're way harder to take down compared to the other Arc. Like here, I ended up loading into a squad of randoms, and we ended up taking down the Bastion, I think it's called. And this thing has heavy armor, so you want to take explosives and guns that use heavy rounds, because medium and light are just gonna bounce off his armor. Oh, you smoking now? Oh my God. I've never killed one of these things before. This guy is fucking stacked. Oh yeah, me too. Okay, but that's everything inside the game. But what about outside the game, the pre-lobby? This is where you get your loadout together, you're buying, you're selling, and even collecting and turning in missions. And missions can range from collecting or looting certain things, or even killing enemy raiders, and killing Arc in a certain way, whether it be a grenade or a heavy weapon, that type of stuff. And of course there is customization and a battle pass. It was really bare bones in this recent beta that they had, but trust me, in the full game there's going to be a lot more customization, and just overall a lot more things to unlock. And in terms of character progression, you do have a skill tree, and some of the skills range from taking less fall damage, having more stamina, you can carry more weight, and there's some on the extreme side where you can only open certain things if you have this certain skill. Or another one is in-game crafting. In-game crafting is a skill that you unlock, or rather you have to unlock. But that's only in-game crafting. You're going to be doing your main crafting in the pre-lobby with all these benches. Now again, in the little pre-test that they had, you couldn't even upgrade your benches. In the main game, you're going to have a lot more benches to craft weapons, ammo, gear, shields, everything. And you can get the basic crafting materials like metal parts, plastic parts, cloth, by just dismantling random things in the world. But another way to get them is Scrappy, your pet rooster. Scrappy will passively gather these things over time as you play through matches. And when you upgrade him, he gathers more stuff. So don't ignore Scrappy, he's very valuable. Okay, so now let's look at your loadout. Your loadout has 2 weapon slots, an augment, and a shield. Your augments go top left of your loadout, and your shield goes to the right. And depending on what augment you use, it also determines what shield you can use. So if you use a lower augment, you can probably only use light shield, but if you use a higher one, you can use medium or heavy. Augments also increase your backpack space and quick use slots, and they also come with a special safe pocket. And these safe pockets, you can put anything within them except for weapons, and it lets you extract with them no matter what. So if you have something in your safe slot like a rare blueprint and you end up failing to extract, you still get that rare blueprint because it was in your safe slot. And lastly, let's go over the free loadout. And it's exactly how it sounds. It's a free loadout that the game provides you if you just don't want to take your own gear in there. But you are going to be at a severe disadvantage because you're not, taking your own good stuff. It always gives you a light shield, random gray weapon, some heals, and like a grenade or 2. And also a downside is you don't get your save slot. So that is a lot of downsides. But think of it like this, if you do 2 runs and like you end up losing everything, just bring in a free loadout, and hey, who knows, you can run into somebody that's dealing with arc, and then you jump them, and then boom, you get all their loot, and you come out super stacked. And all you had to do was take in a free loadout and, roll the dice. So free loadouts are really useful. Don't forget to use them every now and then because they can really gear you up. I seriously can't wait to bring more Arc Raiders content to the channel, and if you guys made it this far, thank you, it means the world. If you're feeling up to it, please like and subscribe and comment if you think Arc Raiders is a game for you. Because if people tried it, I'd really think they'd find something here that they'd like. My name's Orangey, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.